And we're live, I hope. Everything seems to be working on YouTube side. So welcome into another Sunday night Scrap Chat live. So as you would have seen, Sharp Scrapper wasn't live tonight. He is away looking at hopefully finding a new premises and starting a new life eventually. So he's looking at some places. So he might pop in, may not pop in. If he pops in, we'll see. Link is there for anyone that wants to come up. Let's see who was in first. JRA Cat was in. Jules, HH Recycling. Never said hi to you. Missed you there. Sorry about that. Probably not going to make it until later. I was hoping we'd be done and home by noon, but no. Yeah, so that's okay. If you pop in, we'll say hi to you when you pop in. E-Waste Mike, welcome in. I was just watching E-Waste Mike's video he put up today, I think it was. I wondered did he get all his bins moved. I was only halfway through it, but we'll watch the rest of it later. Let me see then who came in after E-Waste Mike. Truck Fan 542, welcome in. Bruce Napier, good to see you. Poos Mate, good to see you. Paul Frost, Patrick Williams, let me go down through here, and Christopher, all welcome in. Good to see you all, guys. If you haven't hit the like, please do hit the like. Jose, welcome in. Good to see you, sir. He is kicking the wheels on the double wide. Let me see who else. Was there anyone else I didn't miss? What did Truck Fan say there? Can't wait for tomorrow. Going to be scrapping again. So are you getting back into the scrap and haven't been able to scrap all week? Is it? I haven't done anything all week. Weather's been crap. If you seen my short, you would have seen we had some snow. We've had a lot of rain, stuff like that. Question. Least favorite hardware to scrap. Hate keyboards. I just hate laptops in general. Just hate scrapping laptops. So whether you count that as PC or not related, but hate scrapping laptops. Too many screws for me. Right, so I think I have said hi to everyone. Again, if you haven't hit the like, please do. Would appreciate that. And let me go back in here, make sure everything is working on the YouTube side. Yeah, everything is working on the YouTube side. So let me hit that. And yeah, so what has everyone been scrapping out this week? As I said, weather's been crap here. If you've seen the short, you would have seen that we had we had snow here in Ireland. Didn't last too long. Scrap Mondays through Fridays, have the weekend off. Okay, that's what you're doing. I'd be the opposite. Both been working full time. I'd be scrapping maybe just in the evenings, but I've no shed at the moment. But welcome in, Mike, and then do a little bit of scrapping. Did you get your bins moved?
I got my camera broke. God damn.
For anyone that hasn't seen Mike's videos, he has neighbor issues.
Not no more. I got that resolved this morning.
Oh, okay.
So I was gonna put my foot in her throat if she didn't shut the hell up. She changed her tune real quick. Oh well. How you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Hey, Philip, welcome in. Good to see you. You didn't pop down to see Sharp Scrapper, you know? You didn't take any 4-hour drive down to see him, no?
Oh no.
Hell no.
I want to see his old ass for.
I processed some cans this week, cutting net tops off the squished ones and sorting. Well, I don't bother doing anything with the cans anymore because we've got our 15 cent for every can we bring back, so there's no point. You wouldn't get 15 cent for anything else. Oh, look who's in the basement.
Hey,
Guess who's in the basement? Go on, guess. He's grumpy. And he's just been made a granddad. So welcome, grumpy granddad. Hey, you clown. In your video, right? Can you hear me, by the way?
I can, yes. Okay. I do wipe.
What are you doing?
It's the way you look at it. Does the rag wipe the dish, or does the dish wipe the rag?
That was the first statement you got wrong. And then he goes, oh, have a look at this picture of my beautiful granddaughter. And what did he put up? A picture of himself. Just a picture of himself.
Oh, did it not show underneath?
No.
Oh, right.
Well, I didn't see it.
So
Unless my
saw
screen
that.
was wrong.
No, I saw that in editing. But
Yes.
of course, in editing, you only see a little picture, and I look at the picture, and it's me holding the babby. Anyway,
Yeah, well, maybe it was my screen, but all I could see was you. Didn't see no baby. Then you put a picture of the baby up later. But I said he's doing this on purpose now to see who watches his videos all the way through. That's what he's up to. He's sneaky.
watching the videos all the way through.
I called that.
I've got a mate who's dying. He's going to be dead in about 5 weeks. And somebody put a comment, "Get well soon." I'm like, well, you've not watched the video, have you?
Was it Lee? I called Lee out the other day. I just uploaded it. Boom, right away. Good video. I said, yeah, next time watch it.
By the way, welcome in Everyday Solars. Good to see you. Was there anyone else I missed?
I'm gonna, I didn't have chat out. I'll just
In case I've missed anyone else. No, but how was your granddaughter? Is she out of hospital now again, or is she still in hospital?
No, she's back in. I'm going to close this book now. I think I want to close everything. Nope, you're still there.
American's favorite hoarder, welcome in.
Oh, this is painful. There we go. No, she's 5 weeks early, and it's like 1 day at home, 1 day in hospital, 1 day at home, 1 day in hospital. She's gone back in yesterday. She's still in today. They've said something like, we'll carry on doing this for 21 days. And after 21 days, we'll refer her to a liver specialist, you know. So,
yeah, hopefully, usually babies have that jaundice thing.
Yeah, she's 5 weeks early, you know, so the body's not fully formed yet.
Yeah, it takes a big while for everything.
I'll have a look at the emails afterwards. Okay, no problem.
What else? Someone else came in there. I missed Daniel. Welcome in, Daniel. Good to see you. Yeah, but geez, that's terrible about your. I know you told us a couple of weeks ago about or last week was it, or the week before?
Yeah.
In the private chats we do have about your friend, but it's terrible, isn't it? A strong man like that, all of a sudden, just to be taken down, you know.
And should I say it? Misdiagnosed, passed off, permed off.
Yeah. You know, it can happen. So
he'd been to the doctors 8 times over an issue, and all they said is, it's this or it's that. Never investigated it. He had the one investigation, and they said, "Oh, there's no left for you."
Yeah.
So,
and then to give him hope, wasn't there? You were saying in the video, like they said, "Oh, there's not much to be done," and blah blah, and then, "Oh well, look, we can do this," and then, "Oh no, there's not much to be done," and then blah blah again and stuff like that. It's the hope that kills you in the end. You know, well, it doesn't kill you; it's the cancer that kills you in the end. But it's the hope that gets to you. You know, thinking yes, there's some hope here, and then no hope, and then some hope. Philip, welcome in. You know, it's
I think maybe it's not so much as hope or anything. It's like time to put your affairs in order. I've been having this discussion with my boss this week, and I'm saying I'd like to think, you know, so should I be given bad news? I'm like, okay, I've got a few months, I can do this, but by the time you've been given that bad news, you're too ill to do anything about it. And that's the problem. I think, well, having said that, it won't be my problem, would it? So
that's cheerful. So
no, somebody else's problem.
Well, in case you do kick the bucket before you have time to get rid of them bulk bags of e-waste, will you make sure you put a note? This belongs to Scrapping Irish, okay? So
you're welcome.
I don't. Just leave a note there, because in the meantime you might find.
Here we go. I hereby, swear, sane and healthy, that E-Waste Mike and Scrapping Irish are welcome to come and rape me shed.
And I'll go there before that clown over there will.
Just to hear the book. Hey, you Americans don't leave your own state. Never mind America. Will you stop? I've never seen a country like it. Half you don't own passport. What is it? 80% of Americans don't even have a passport. Will you stop? You're going nowhere.
That's because they're all criminals and they can't get one. That's why.
Here's it. AFH says, Ian, you got a week to. I could do this in a week. Easy. Skip. Throw everything in. Gone. Easy. Hello,
Yes.
Hey, I tried it, Pepper.
Gasoline in a match.
Well,
and then you collect an insurance check if you have insurance.
It'll take half the street with me if this went up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the lithium batteries take ages to put out. How long would it take to put Ian's shed out?
Right. Could you imagine that picture from space? It would look like the Texas wildfires. Man.
Oh.
That was a decent video you put out for your friend, though.
Yeah.
I watched it this morning drinking my coffee. And, you know, because my neighbor, when I used to live in the old house, she passed away from that. And it was the same scenario. They misdiagnosed it, and she lasted 6 months, you know. And she was you know, out and about doing her thing, and like that, gone. So pancreatic cancer is something.
It's not a video I wanted to. It's not a video I wanted to do, but
yeah.
Well,
let's be honest. Us men are terrible at getting check. Well, I personally will be terrible at getting checkups. You know, unless you're really bad, you don't go to a doctor. Men in general, let's be honest, don't go to doctors unless we're something falling off us or we're dragged to a doctor kicking and screaming. So a lot of the time it's our own fault too. We have to be really at death's door before we go to a doctor. Now I'm speaking for myself. Maybe everyone go every couple of weeks and get checkups, or every month or every couple of months. But I would be one of the worst ever for going to a doctor. You know.
Yeah.
And who knows what's going on inside our bodies?
Apparently, our doctor's changed. He's retired. So my missus went to the new doctor 6 months ago. And he goes on the computer and he says, Mrs. Matthews, is your husband still alive? Yes. Well, yeah. He said, well, he's not been here for 15 years. So she says, does he never get ill? She goes, yeah, he gets ill.
Truck fan has to go. Truck fan, take it easy. Have a good evening.
So what does he do? She goes, he self-medicates. Now, this guy is into acupuncture and stuff. So he says, oh, what does he do? Acupuncture, hormotherapy? She goes, no. Every time he's ill, he buys a bottle of whiskey.
Hello.
Hey.
I know the subject we're on about there is a bit close to home for you and stuff like that.
That's all right. I saw the video. I commented on it.
Yeah,
I didn't want to do it, but he's so proud of me. Every time anybody comes or go anywhere, Ian, he's on YouTube. He's on YouTube, him.
Aww. And now he will be as well. You know, you put his picture on, didn't you? And,
yeah. It'll always be there forever.
It will.
If YouTube is still a thing in 50 years' time and someone comes across Ian Matthews' video, we'll be all gone. There'll be none of us here in 50 years' time. So, and if YouTube is still a thing and they look at Ian Matthews' video and they'll say, oh, look, who was that guy? You know, so forever, as long as YouTube exists, and Ian Matthews doesn't get banned off YouTube for showing a gardening photo or anything like that.
Oh, you know? Don't, please, God. You make me cough.
That video will always be there.
Or gag.
So, you know, that sort of way for years to come, that video will be there. People will remember him.
At least I dressed up for the last picture.
You did. Did you say gag?
Yeah. I said it's
I did. No, not in that way, Mike.
Simple man, welcome in. You're all about theory about your doctor. Well, this is the best I got. About 6 months ago, I get a phone call and I see this number and I said, who's this number? Answered to go, hello, this is Dr. Blah blah, my doctor. You know, and I said, what's he ringing me for? And she goes, who's your doctor? I go, you are. You go, oh no, I retired. He said 3 months ago. I'm just going through some old files. He goes, you're going to have to find a new doctor. I'm here. Okay. There you go. You know, so you're all about your doctor retiring. My doctor retired to see who my doctor was, and because he wanted to send, he came across files and he just wanted to see who he had to send my files to. And I go, you're my doctor. And he goes, no, I'm not.
Oh my God.
I retired 3 months ago.
Wow.
There we go.
Boo's mate says, yeah, they recognise me. Oh, right, yeah, that video. That wasn't me. I don't have a garden, honest.
But,
No comment.
So Everyday Solid, how are you doing? You're going live while you're doing your premiere at 9 o'clock, I presume, is normal?
I am. Yeah, excuse me. I have got a horrible cough thing. I'm trying really hard not to cough. But I'm a lot, sorry, better than I was.
Well, you shouldn't be playing about with bamboo all day.
I know. But it was sunny for the first time in ages.
You got Ianitis.
Leonidas, yeah.
You know, right?
Ralph.
What, Leonidas?
Enitis.
Yeah.
That's a Greek name.
No, Enitis. You know, if anyone has a cough now, it's Enitis to have.
Right.
Because Ian had a 100-day cough. Do you remember that?
Who's mate? How long is the video tonight? So it won't matter to me. I'll be asleep before the end of it.
Oh, I can't see the chat. Was that for me, did you say?
Hello, Bruce, mate.
I actually can't remember. I think it's about 50 minutes, something like that. 45 minutes.
Appointment I have, and I have
Oh,
heart failure. Ooh,
Lots of goodies, though.
I don't know what it's like in the UK, but here it's terrible. You're
Sure.
sick and you ring up a doctor and you go, I'd like to make an appointment. Oh yeah, we'll see you next. And they give you a date, and you're here like, hold on a second, I could be dead by the time that date comes.
Well, you know, my wrist issues are like arthritis. They wanted to do so. X-ray shows it's osteoarthritis, but they wanted to do a blood test because they suspect I've also got rheumatoid arthritis. I had to wait 6 weeks for that blood test,
Wow.
Yeah.
which is pointless if the flare-up's gone. What a joke!
Wow.
No,
The
but
doctors
you're
are lovely, but
yeah, you ring a doctor and you go, oh, I have a bad chest infection or whatever. Oh yeah, we'll see you in whatever date, and you're here like, this chest infection will either kill me by then or it'll be gone by then. So,
yeah.
Whenever doctors call me for an appointment, I always say, "Oh, I don't have any time. Maybe a couple of weeks from now."
Oh, that's the opposite here.
I don't get sick, so don't really know why.
Oh yeah, you're an alien, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I mentioned that in this week's video that I don't really do being ill. So when I genuinely feel very poorly, everybody knows about it because it's I get so cross with feeling rubbish.
well, that must be my wife must be ill all the time then.
No, she just gets cross with you, Ian. There's a difference.
Well, that's because I breathe.
Ralph,
Yeah.
did you have a look at your bitcoins or your whatever coins lately?
Oh, they've got massive, haven't they, bitcoins?
Yes. I'm
yes.
I'm raking in the cash. I've been buying and selling yesterday when I noticed one was going up and down quite a bit, so I did the buy sell,
Which
and I made
ones?
200 euros yesterday. I made 100 euros today.
Wow.
And then the freaking
And then you lost it all.
no, the freaking website crashed due to technical problems. Trading is no longer. And I'm stuck.
Yeah, sometimes them websites do that because if there's too much people buying or selling and they're not making the money, they'll shut the website and say, "Oh, we can't do any transactions at the moment." And
They
wait
get
for
a
things to
quarter of a
stabilize
percent
it.
from every transaction. So if there's more
Well,
people
makes-
doing transactions, they make more money.
I haven't checked mine for a long time. In fact, I forgot all about it. I don't even know if I can get into my Binance.
Oh, you
Yeah.
want to check them at the
Oh,
moment?
Binance is no longer allowed over here.
It's a
really?
bull market at the moment. Prices are only going up.
I forgot where my Bitcoin
Oh,
is.
I've got 2 different types.
Ian, your Bitcoin is nearly worth $60,000 now.
Oh,
Really?
don't.
Yeah.
Really? I should
Yeah,
have
I
sold
think
maybe one or two.
Bitcoin went past 60,000, did it?
No, 57,920 in euros. That's what I.
Yeah,
how
but
much
in
we-
dollars, I said over $60,000.
That's a lot of Omas.
It's about dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Dollars,
over
mate.
$60,000.
I know, that little one.
Can't wait. I can't wait. Bash, bash, bash.
I've just got to turn my camera off a second because I've got to do something for my daughter. But I'll be here, but without the.
In pounds?
I was waiting hospital appointment for 78 hours long. Oh, jeez.
78
I hate to get sick and go into a hospital. So I'm going to mute Everyday Solars while she's doing that because we don't need to. If I can mute her, won't let me mute her. I want to let me mute her.
I wish there was a way for me to change the volume of StreamYard while I was a guest. It's so annoying when I got other stuff playing and I have everything at max, but StreamYard is always way louder than everything else.
Well, you can alter your speakers.
But then everything else gets put down on them.
Yeah. I have a nice camera.
Take all your hair off mute again. That's okay. Hey, Scrap It All, welcome in.
Scrap It All. Clickbait. You're guilty of clickbait. I hate you.
everyone does a little bit of clickbait every so often. Would you stop? Even you do a little bit of it, Matthews.
To take a motor apart without cutting. I thought, I have to watch this. 12 and a half.
That one yet.
It had only been up 6 hours. I thought, there's a method out there I don't know about. But when he started unwinding it, string by string,
your favourite.
I thought, you can't.
That's what I just did.
Can't do that. If it's all whacked up, you've burnt it.
That's Mike's favourite. Unwinding a toroid.
Oh, so look at him squirming, chat.
Yeah.
I can't see chat because I'm on my phone.
Oh yeah.
And JR Cat's in as well, I think.
Yeah. JR Cat was the very first person in tonight. He was the first comment.
No, he wasn't. I was, but I just didn't say anything.
Well, that doesn't count. It's the first comment.
That doesn't count, Ralph.
I was waiting at 4 p.m.
I was here last week waiting for now.
Dean, how could you be waiting from 4 p.m. because I didn't put it on until 6 p.m.
Well, I had your.
I didn't set it up till 6 p.m. to go up.
Scrap It All says it's not clickbait, mate. There's no burning involved.
There you go.
There you go.
You can't hear my daughter talking in the kitchen, can you?
Yes.
You
can.
In the distance.
It's indiscreet, indiscriminate.
Okay. If it gets annoying, I'll pop down.
Can't be more annoying than you.
Wow.
I'm not gonna tolerate that, old man.
Yeah, Mike, get him. That's it, Ian. You're on the list now.
Adelino isn't in here. Never mind. He was being annoying on Rafael's stream yesterday.
Who was?
Adelino de Gama.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Adelino who said, "Get well, mate. Get well better soon, pal."
Oh, no.
All right, no, the guy's going to be dead in 6 weeks. He's not going to be getting well. No, he ain't going to be getting better.
No.
Hey, you never know. Miracles can happen.
Well, I said that. He said, Ian, do me a favour. Give me a mention on YouTube. I said, listen, if I do that, I'll get 1,000 comments offering you prayers. And he went, well, they can't do any harm, can they?
I felt like that. I felt like that with Benny and with Gemma. It's a nice feeling knowing there's people all over the world as well.
Oh, Mick Mowers did a brilliant comment. You have to go and look at that video and look at Mick Mowers' comment. Manu Pooh's mate was also a very nice comment. But,
I actually watched it before when I went to bed, so I fell asleep halfway through the video. I think, or that's the very end-ish.
It's my soothing voice.
Actually, it is. Yes, you have a very, very
imagine being
well-spoken voice.
Well, or it could be just like that white noise. You know that white noise you hear?
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
You know, nothing there, just noise.
Yeah, you know, like white noise. Yeah.
Yeah, white noise. It could be just that white noise.
Hey,
welcome in. Good to see you guys. So, Ian, what have you been working on scrap-wise this week? Have you been doing much scrapping, or with the visits to the hospital and stuff taken in? You know.
No, cable, and more cable.
Ooh.
And more cable.
Bum, 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 bum,
And I'm running out
bum.
of bins to put my copper in.
Hey,
Oh, what a terrible problem to have.
Yeah, I got some nice copper
Ooh,
today and yesterday. These are water cooler blocks.
oh,
Ooh,
nice. They're
I
lovely.
scrapped out. These are 300 grams each ish.
That would make a cool coin.
did I miss
The
JCT
pattern on that.
coming in there? Did I?
Let's see.
did
I
JCT
scrapped
come
out
in?
2 of these. One yesterday, and then I found one that was still in the box, and then I scrapped it out because
Gandalf?
it was not Candalf. Yes, by Thermaltake.
Yeah.
We used to call this Thermal Fake when we were. It's
What?
not the best brand.
What is
I have
that?
a similar. It's a PC case.
Oh, it is just a piece. Oh, that's what I thought. And then I thought, how did you
It's
scrap
only
out
only
just
the
a
case, but this is one that has water cooling in it, and it had a little pump which I got the
Oh.
copper out, and it had these blocks that go onto the CPU, and there was
Oh,
a
wow.
clear plastic thing on top, and you had to like pry that to get the rubber. What's the word? The
Seal.
rubber ring. Yeah, the seal to get that out.
See,
And you can kind of tell this one is not that much used, but this one is used somewhat more. And now I have some nice chunky copper to melt.
Yeah.
Copper.
I got one of those things that Mike gets.
Oh, you got one in place for Micah.
With all the gooey stuff.
Full of goo.
Snot. With all the snot.
Yeah,
Ectoplasm.
I cashed in $200 and some of that snot the other day.
Yeah.
JCT, by the way, hello, JCT came in, and Earl Fowler came in as well. No scrapping for me this week. Wife and I are dealing with COVID. Oh, I thought COVID didn't exist anymore. I thought it was gone.
Oh, no.
It
Sorry
didn't
to hear
exist
that.
before the mess started. Some people say.
What was I saying? COVID was the first case of COVID was it 4 years ago in Ireland, 2 days ago. If you understand what I'm saying, the anniversary of it was. They were saying, 4 years ago today was the first case of COVID in Ireland. I was there. My God. Yeah.
Official case.
Official, yeah.
Official case.
Officially
I'm going to drop back into chat because
Okay.
she's getting louder and louder. It's just not going to be fair on everybody. So
No problem. Everyday
I'll be in chat though. Nice to finally be able to come up occasionally. I was
No
allowed because my husband's not here, you see, so I can get away with it.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Oh,
Right.
Mike.
Now the question is, coffee or cola?
Oh, cola.
Ginger
Very
soda.
late for coffee. Would you not stay awake all night and coffee?
I
now?
will reserve my answer on that.
Oh, grand reserve.
So Ian,
Coffee.
I'm trying to graduate to Ian's level. I got the little one. I got a little bigger one now. I'm getting there, buddy.
I can't believe how long yours is compared to mine.
Well,
And here, look at-
I've upgraded to the golden one.
No one has the golden one like
Look
look
at
at that
that-
little vision that's
look at
there.
that
Look at that little divider thing you done. Oh, that's
Oh,
It's like that video game, Fix It Felix Jr.
You've
with
got
the
a
golden
nice
magical
shaft
hammer.
there, Mike.
with that,
You've got a nice shaft.
got a nice shaft on there. See, nice little rubber on it too. See?
Oh, it has
Very
like
oh,
sweat
And Ian,
sweat
Ian,
holes.
it fits in your hand so nicely.
Right. The thing is,
Here we go. Oh, you got a nubby.
hey,
That-
as Everyday Sailor said, oh God, they are comparing.
that was probably that long when it was new.
Right.
But you know,
Hey, E-Waste Jill.
I've used it a lot.
You
No,
just
I-
came in time. E-Waste Jill just came in time as you're comparing the size of your hammers.
Now, I'd be scared of using something like what Solus has got and what Mike's got, because you get used to the weight and everything. You go on something that's a bit longer, different weight. You'll be a few nips and black nails on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to keep grinding it down. It's going to get shorter and shorter until it's like
Oh,
Ralph's.
E-Waste Jill.
Until it's this short. Yeah.
Hey, answer me a question. So I got this here little 3-pound Fitchy Wooble. So you see it's flat here? Why does it have the little bumpy
Rounded.
thing? Yeah, what
Round.
is that for?
I don't know. It's for breaking stuff.
I don't know. It's weird. I used it a couple times, but it didn't work. Didn't do nothing. I didn't notice that. I wouldn't have bought it with that thing on it.
Isn't it like really a large crosshead screwdriver?
I'm going to say it's what you call a rounding hammer.
Not really, I think. But
So
Might be for beating steel or
it's not
something.
quite a ball peen. It's not a ball peen. But it's definitely round so that you get more force because it's a smaller diameter of surface area. That's
if you're working sitting down and you drop it, it could be ball pain.
Oh, I like to rub it.
I'm gonna get a coffee.
I mean, it's not a sentence of fun.
It's a yeah.
it's for fondling.
Let me see.
Ah.
She's right.
I can't deny I've fondled an Hummer in my time or two.
Philip said a ball hammer.
I don't know because I got a million ball peen hammers, but I don't have a. I don't know why it was like that.
Oh, my washing machine is done. Apparently, I thought what was that beeping? But
The plastic
There we go.
absorbs the shock of the heat. Nah.
All right.
You know why there's a bulb at the end of the shaft, don't you? So your hand don't slip off.
Right.
Matthew, you're sailing close to that line.
But it's a which end.
So what do you think of that back there?
Wow. You've been a busy boy.
Well, you see, his neighbor give out to him for leaving all his stuff out in the yard.
No, I'm talking about the computers.
Oh,
The
sorry.
whole wall. The whole
I
wall.
thought you were about to clean outside your yard. Carry on.
No, that had nothing to do with computers.
Did you say pewters?
Computers. Pooters.
Pewders.
Pooters. They're pooters.
Pew pew
No,
pewders.
I was watching when you were watching Ian's video last night. Because when he was talking about his little granddaughter, his new granddaughter, you could see the joy in his face when he took out the little hammer and said he can't wait till the day she's in the shed using the little hammer.
Yeah.
See,
Yep.
mine's got a nice round ball end. And it's got a nice shaft, with that bulb at the end, stops your hand coming off. Fiberglass shaft. That's me big Homer for big work. And there's no choking it. There's no using it up here and choking it. Got to use the full
swing.
full whackerism.
I'm going to stay at it.
Whackerism.
Whackerism. Yes, I did talk to her, Solers. I told her I was going to put my boot down her throat.
Yeah, he said he's going to stand on her throat. His neighbor was giving out about him leaving stuff out.
You know what the bad part is? Technically, that is her property. Because I talked to the owner of my house, and you go by fence line here. So wherever the fence post is, that's the property line. So he said when they poured this driveway for my house, the neighbor next door paid to have that cement thing put in there, so they didn't have to go over there and cut it and all that crap. So technically it's hers, but the way she approached it, I couldn't believe it. I physically picked this lady up by the shoulders and put her outside of the fence. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, lady.
Oh.
Psycho bitch. But we got it all resolved today, so we're good.
Yeah, that's the main thing. So
Yeah.
it's all resolved.
It's you just can't walk on somebody's property and
Now,
do
Ian,
whatever you want to do.
if you're expecting your granddaughter to come into that shed, you're definitely going to have to take the dangers of an avalanche falling on her.
I've got 2-3 years yet, no problem.
Yes.
So,
That should be enough to sort a couple of bins of
because
screws.
little kids will come in and they'll say, "Oh, what's this, Granddad?" And she'll pull something, and the next minute, everything is down on top for you. You have to go searching to find her underneath.
And the next thing they'll be saying, "Have you seen little Ivy anywhere?" I'll be going, nope.
So 2 to 3 years from now, he's only going to be around. He said 10 more years, so he'll still have 7 or 8 years to show the little one the ropes.
Yeah, to take over from him.
It sounds like he has a plan. It's not a good one though.
So
She's going to be scrapping Ivy.
I was going to say, has it put his life in perspective now that he has this little granddaughter? Has it changed you, Ian?
Well, not just that, but my mate has at work, to be honest.
Yeah.
So all last week he said, I've been scrapping. Well, no, I've been coming home and I've been reading a book. And it's like, I don't have to go in garage and do that scrap. I'm going to do something that I want to do, you know. And I don't know, it's kind of changed my mentality a bit and thinking, he's only 53, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That's
way too young.
And I'm thinking, you know, I don't know, it affects you that way. You never know when your time's going to come up. And me being a fit, big fat bastard, I'm unfit fat bastard, I'll probably just die of a heart attack, you know, gone. This is somebody else's problem. Where did you get that picture of me?
That bastard.
Well,
I promise I won't show the garden view.
Yeah, don't show the garden view. See, Shark isn't here tonight, so you have to pick on Ian instead.
Right.
Have you noticed I'm being a bit reserved tonight because Mike told me off 2 weeks ago, said, how did you enjoy your stream tonight, Ian? Well, it hurt, it cut deep all night. I was wounded.
Yeah. You're a big boy. You can handle it. If not, suck it up, Buttercup.
We will start looking for some chain link fencing to hold the scrap on shelves to keep granddaughter safe.
It's gonna go. Jack, you not see now? There's a big space there.
Yeah, but imagine in about what age does a child start walking at roughly?
One.
So in a year's time, Ian is going to have to make his house and his shed and his garden and everything childproof.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
geez, I'll just
store
put a lock
everything over 1 meter high.
No, I'll just put a lock on the shed.
Oh, that'll help.
Hey, Parknest, welcome in. Good to see you, sir.
What's up, Porky?
Parker.
Oh, Steve,
Hey, Steve, welcome
S38's in.
Eunice Bro
Hey,
was in
listen.
earlier.
Hey,
I was
Steve.
talking to my neighbour today, my next door neighbour. She's appeared on video now again. Now, sadly, her brother-in-law passed away a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So he married her sister, didn't he? Her sister died 2 or 3 years ago. He passed away last week. Now, he lives in a place called High Wycombe. It's about 200 miles away. And she's saying, oh, my God, a 4-bedroom house. He was into antique cars. So he's got a perfect showroom condition MG midget, 1935 BSA something. He's got a couple of other old cars, you know, in great. He's got a kit car, still in a kit. She's saying, he's saying there's nobody else. It's all down to me. And she's like 230 miles away. Because I didn't know that at first. So she's going this, and I'm going, you after a shed clearance coming up, you know?
I was going to say, Ian is thinking, how can I fit more stuff into my shed?
And she's saying, yeah, you can come and clear his shed if you want. I thought there's a cat coming out here. She goes, do you know where High Wycombe is? I went, I'm not going. Nope.
Bruce said heart attacks is too painful. Tried it once. Now have the full metal jacket in my chest. Lovely. Hey Lee, welcome in. Anfield Road layout, welcome in. Who else did I see? Did I see someone else coming in? No, I didn't. I said hi to Steve already. Ian's granddaughter will not have to doll's house. She'll have a doll scrapping shed.
She certainly will.
Oh.
Gonna love it to bits. Tiny little thing at the moment. Honestly.
In years to come, Ian's son and his daughter-in-law will be given out to him because they'll be coming home and everything will be taken apart at their house because the child will be saying, "Oh, Granddad showed me how to take this apart," and she'll be taking stuff apart and smashing it. It'll be all Ian's fault.
And she'll be here talking. Well, you'll all be a lot older then. And they'll go, "This is
I'll still be 29.
This is Auntie Sola's Uncle Mike." Be careful about Uncle Ralph.
Weird Ralph.
Weird Ralph.
Weird Ralph.
Weird Ralph. Oh, stop.
Oh, Mike's got some hairy, furry copper.
Not no more.
Oh, Auntie Pooh. Yeah, this is Auntie Pooh. Auntie Pooh's mate.
Auntie Pooh.
I need to look at your email later, Pooh's
mate.
Pooh's mate, without the E in the middle. I always used to put the E in. Pooh's mate.
Sucker sticks.
Sucker sticks.
I have a box full of sucker sticks, actually. Still.
So that load of computers I picked up the other day.
Yes.
For some reason, when I put them in the garage, I always take the cover off of them. I like to look in them. So there's 126 computers and 8 servers. 97% are full memory.
Oh, nice.
That's nice.
You've actually counted them, 126. You've actually counted them.
Yeah, because the guy I'm getting them from, we got like a barter system going. He has 800 more I have to go pick up this week. So yeah,
800. Oh.
I had to go rent a 10 by 20 storage unit. If you people watch my videos, you know what I'm doing.
Well, if us people had time to watch maybe 2 videos a day.
49-second video.
Mac.
Love you, Rob.
Cheers.
So the ad is longer than the video.
Right.
What ad?
I've got
Good man, Ralph.
a mug somewhere.
All 3 ads are longer than the video.
Hey,
I've got a mug, and inside my mug is a watch.
Hey, I shouldn't really show this.
Can I see the bottom of that mug?
Oh no, it's okay.
I shouldn't show this.
What? Nan?
He bought that for his missus.
Well, it's Mother's Day, isn't it? Soon.
Yeah.
Oh! Now that you mention it, yes.
Hey, yeah. Thanks, Ian, for reminding me.
I got out of that. My mama did.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Pooh's mate got a plug. It's not a plug. I made plug soup over the weekend as well.
I have 2 buckets full. I could do plug soup again. I probably won't do it in another video because I already did one.
I still haven't done my plug soup yet. I have to get around to do my plug soup.
There he is, Lee, Anfield Road. Get well soon, Glyn. No, it's not happening.
Watch the whole video, Lee.
Hey, Lee,
Yeah,
you're
watching the whole video does help.
And not just commenting on videos.
Absolutely out. He reads the comments, then puts something.
Yeah. So did you know Steve sent me some stuff?
Oh, let's have a look at that.
Oh, very nice. Oh, I like the Punisher.
Pretty cool. These are made out of solder, actually. These are like 95% tin.
95% tin.
Yeah.
Tin is very expensive.
Or something like that. And
tin is very expensive.
they have like 2% copper and maybe some antimony in there, and like 0.5% of silver. So yeah, interesting. I can always melt them if I need to make more bronze, but I'm probably just going to keep them like this because they're awesome.
Did you say silver? Look what I got.
Anyways, cause
I got a good luck piece in my pocket.
And wait by the trash can.
Look at that.
Ooh, let's have a look.
Oh, that looks cool.
I'm carrying it in my pocket for good luck. One of my YouTube people sent me this.
So what's it?
Really?
Look at that.
That might be Alexander Smith. Oh, it's
Buffalo.
An Indian.
or other.
It's a buffalo head nickel.
Oh, Buffalo.
Yeah.
But it's 1 ounce of silver. Heads or
Yeah,
tails? Winner gets it. Heads or tails?
I'm going to go Buffalo.
I'll go Indian.
Ha!
Ah,
I get the
right.
Indian. Aha.
Irish lost. Ralph, come and
You
get it.
Buffalo.
I ain't giving this away. This was a gift.
I know.
Somebody sent me
Yeah,
a
see
gift.
that tin is like 32,000
That's like,
a
that's
ton.
like Ed's I win.
Or like 32 a kilogram ish.
Right.
Yes.
And it went up quite a bit. But over here, you can't turn that into the scrapyard. At least not the one that I go to. They take it as lead.
Yeah, because how are you going to get it to pure tin if you're getting it from solder or whatever? You know, how are you going to get pure tin out of it?
Yeah, but if you in some way refine the tin and it's like 999 tin or whatever, and you then make an ingot, then they're just gonna go, oh, this is probably lead because it's heavy, and then they chuck it in with the lead.
Well, no, and if they have the proper machine for reading it, they're going to know.
Look at Mike. It's
Yeah,
like
my scrapyard doesn't.
Okay.
pulling teeth in it, Mike.
Electronic
Oh.
Scrapper said his yard will buy tin.
Well,
JR
that's
Cat
good.
said you can separate it by using electrolysis, I presume, electric.
Yeah.
How many folks of us come across mercury?
You get mercury in some switches, but I don't go near
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, or thermometers, the older ones.
I've had
Thermostat.
a couple of mercury tilt switches.
Yeah.
Not a
But
lot.
again, does any scrapyard buy mercury now? Do they buy it as a product? I don't know. Is it listed on their list of stuff to buy? Would that not be like a hazardous material? Really
Yeah, I
hazardous?
would say so.
I tell you what. Speaking
most
of
silver
list to
bars,
buy,
50-50.
IBM PC. Somebody watched
wow.
my video, sent me an email. He said, "What you doing with the IBM PC?" I said, "Well, it'll be scrap." He said, "I collect retro PCs. Would you sell it to me?"
Oh,
Of course. Everything in here is for sale, including me.
Wow.
Let's start the bidding. Who wants to buy in?
So forget me. I'm cheap. I'm cheap. I'll do it just for the fun. But what's it worth?
Oh,
I don't
4%
know,
copper,
but
0%.
Look, if you got it for free, then anything you're going to get is better than what you had. That's the way I look at it.
Maybe I'll stamp that on the back. Let me make copy this and make a note of it.
Booze, mate. Yes. I'm Andy in the garden, by the way.
Yeah, you can hire in out to do your gardening.
Perk Nest, it's a 486.
I got it.
A SX2 or a DX2 or a DX4? What is it?
All right. No, it's an SXS.
Oh, it's the cheapest
SX.
486.
S. No, it's a 433 XS S/S. The X/S must be for the sexy version.
No.
What sports
version.
version?
It's a
Sports
single
version, yeah.
access, and if you have a DX, it's double access. And if
Ah,
you
there
have a
we go.
DX4, I want to say it's kind of like a quad core, but it's not. There's something in the architecture that makes it faster and better.
what's it
Someone has
worth?
information?
It's not that much, but there are some classical games that will anything that runs on a 286 or 386 will run awesomely on a 486.
Oh, Duke Nukem. Yes.
Exactly. The old Duke Nukem might run pretty good. And
Oh,
hey, did I just lock my chair? How did that
I
happen?
was going to say, Ian, what was the movie like the last night?
Oh, Dune
Yes.
2. Can't
Yes.
wait 2 years to see Dune 3.
They're making another one.
I hope so. It's a bit shit.
I remember the original. Where the hell's my handle for this thing? There we go.
Hey, Ralph, look what I
Why is
found.
my thingy not working? What?
Look what I found.
He says, "Can I get the camera closer?" No, I can, but I'm not doing. It's temperamental, this Irish camera, like most.
The Pentium Pros, those are awesome.
It's a bit like my Rolex. It's very temperamental.
Excuse me. That's at least right twice a day.
Yes.
Got a point.
Yeah, DOS 6.22 and Windows 3.11. It's funny because the Windows is the half of the DOS.
He knows about DOS.
DOS trash.
Look at him.
I have a DOS book in here somewhere.
Oh God. Is that what your computer's still running on, Ian? Is that how you're still getting your computer to work?
Partners, I won't ask you to pull out. No, I ain't touching it.
Where did you pick it up from, Ian? More the question.
Yeah.
Can't tell you. I could, then I'd have to kill you.
Wait, tell us.
Like, did the person know what they had when they were giving it away? An old computer?
Nope.
Like,
Nope,
no?
it was thrown in the scrap.
Oh my God. Oh, so you've done another one of your little trips to the scrapyard, put on your yellow jacket and go, let me take that there for you, sir, and I'll get rid of it for you.
Well, no, it was like, I've got some scrap here. Do you want it? You know, an iron, bit of cabling and this old computer.
All right, okay.
E-Waste Jill. I had the whole series of Frank Herbert's Dune series, including Prophecy of Dune, Children of Dune, etc. Lent them to somebody, never come back.
Look at that. I thought Ian's computer was coal-fired.
I played the Dune video games, including Dune 2000, which came out in 2000. And those were great. And then I saw the movie, the original one.
What, with Sting?
Yeah, Sting was in it, right?
Who played
I didn't see Dune, D-U-N-E. Dune.
Yeah, but the original was Sting was in the original, wasn't it? It was crap.
Yeah. Dune, D-U-N-E. The planet Arrakis, land of sand, home of the spice melange. 3 houses stride for control of Dune. The noble Atreides, the insidious Ordos, and the evil Harkonnen.
So, Ian, is it worth watching the movie? The second one?
Well,
the books were apparently even better.
Jill says, did I read the books? I'm an avid reader, me. I read for hours and hours and hours. Until YouTube came along and sucked the life out of me.
I don't read the books. I just wait for the movies to come out about books. Eventually, if it's a good enough book, there'll be a movie about it.
I started off on books with just had pictures in.
Strips, comics.
This is a cat. This is a dog. Dog. That's how I started off with books.
And the cat sat.
I think that's how we all started, Ian.
The cat sat on the mat.
No, Ralph, you probably started off with cat. You know, like a word that long to say cat. You know, because you're from Netherlands.
That's 50 quid for the
cat
computer.
over here is also 3 letters. It's only spelled with a K.
Okay.
Or yeah, no, it's not spelled with a K. Yeah, it's you write it with a K, but just
Jonathan,
the word is pronounced the same way. Cat with a K.
YouTube has books on tape. Oh, there you go. I didn't know you could. So
audio books. Yeah.
Audio books, but I didn't know YouTube did audio books.
At school, I listened to Lord of the Rings on vinyl.
Oh, wow.
78 long play.
I was going to say, how many times did you have to take it off and put another one on?
Yeah, very close to Albanian. That's it's on the border. Oh, nice wrist action, Mike.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You've got a fine old twizzle there.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have anything left to scrap here? I've been.
My God, that's been the quickest hour ever. I think. It's
Oh, good.
5 to
I go
5
bed.
to.
Wow.
Well, no, we have to see what everyone's doing for the week. My God, I just looked down. I go, it's 5 to 9 already. So, Mike, what's your plan for the week?
My plan is to go to the scrapyard tomorrow and unload the van. Van, get it? Tuesday is going to rain all day, so what I had planned for Tuesday is getting pushed to Wednesday. Wednesday, I got to go rent a 26-foot truck and go haul all those damn computers that you guys don't know about because you don't watch my videos.
I knew about your neighbor having the row with you because I watched that video.
Oh, that's all cleared up. We're good. I met her as soon as she came in the driveway this morning. But yeah, so I got this. Yeah. The guy I buy computers from, he's in kind of a bind.
They were papyrus. Never mind.
So he has to clear out his warehouse, and I'm the recipient of it.
That's cool.
Which is nice because there's like no cash. It's just like a barter system. So we're counting every piece, and then what I pay him for them normally is how we're gonna come out to our figure. And then say that figure is $5,000 or $6,000. Then yes. I give him my laptops and cell phones and tablets and bullshit. So we'll just knock off of that thing. So no money's ever exchanging hands, except I have to go pay for a rental truck and a storage unit. So, and my garage is gonna be really full.
Who ends up on top?
Me. Me, because he has to get rid of shit. Because if we don't, they're gonna throw his shit out in the street. And go look at my 46-second videos. It'll 49 second. It'll show you. But yeah, he's in a tight spot, and he has 4 other storage units full of computers. I mean, it's just a little aisle away. So, but I'll benefit from it because I'm breaking it all down, taking it to board sort, and I'll throw him cash on top of it, to get everything.
Oh, look at that! Pert nest has come through. 189 quid.
Yeah, but that was a DX. That was a DX.
Oh, and it had a mouse and a keyboard. Plenty of keyboards though.
I just got rid of like 4 or 5 mice and 2 keyboards because I don't need to have like a gazillion of them.
And did you get rid of them or did you scrap them out?
I made the mouse wireless, and then the mouse goes in the bin, and then the wire goes in the wire.
Yeah, but what about the keyboards? Did you take them Mylar out?
I make them wireless, and I toss the keyboard in the bin, and the wire in the wires.
Okay. I started watching some E-Way Mike guy, I can't remember, and he was keeping Mylar, so I started doing it. I kept 2 or 3. I'm like, what am I doing with these?
Well, why have you got 4 bags of
the rubbery layer with all the that goes under the buttons makes good packaging material. I learned that from someone in the comments.
Before we go over to FJ Solders, what are you planning for the week, Ralph?
I'm still waiting for Odin to get my damn package, and it's gonna be a while. Once I get that, I should be getting footage, and then I can finish my video, and then I have a nice collaboration video.
Okay.
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm just scrapping.
Ralph, have you been watching Guido on his?
I've not yet seen his last video. I still have that lined up to watch. He's been doing great with the metal casting.
Ian, Grumpy Grandpa, what have you planned for the week?
Try and see me bench top.
Well, it's just like a normal week for you.
Yeah, it's just keep plugging away at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a lot. I've still got this all-in-one thing to test.
Throw that piece of crap in the garbage. Jesus.
It might work.
It don't work.
I do. And if it
does... If it works, what are you going to do with it?
put it in the pile behind them.
Exactly.
Hang on. I need your help here.
Anyway, it's gone 9 o'clock.
I need your help.
Gone 9 o'clock. Everyday Solar's link is in the chat. Have to say goodbye.
Yeah. No, I need your help. I need your help.
I need that awesome countdown.
What's that?
What's what?
It says
that was for the did the mouse go in there one time?
No, it says LOLOL. Lol lol lol.
I mean, laugh out loud. Because you got it and you don't know what to do with it.
Right, so that's got him in my VGA, hasn't it?
Oh my god.
That's a COM port. VGA.
Oh, what do I need VGA for? It's got its own built-in monitor. Duh. Why do I need VGA? It's got its own monitor.
Does it have 15 pins or 9 pins?
Go to bed again.
Anyhow, goodbye to everyone that's been in. Thanks for being in. Hit the like if you haven't hit the like. Ralph, just say it.
9. Then it's a COM port.
Oh, scrap you all later.
Scrap you all later.